What's good, everybody? It's your boy Matthew Maley from MatthewMaley.com. Back on the couch. It's Friday night, and it's time for another installment of Weekly Movie Review. This week, I reviewed a rather decent movie, I'll say that. It wasn't great, it wasn't horrible, but it was worth watching. I'll just get that right out there first off, which is saying something for Nicolas Cage. Because that dude's been weak lately. I mean, honestly, he hasn't had a good movie in a long time. So, I won't say it was great, but it was worth watching. And I'm speaking of Drive Angry. Sadly, I didn't get to see it in 3D, simply because I didn't see it in the theater, and I don't have a 3D TV, because I think it's incredibly corny. But, overall, you know, I thought it was a decent movie. It, got back to the essence of just pure action, which I think is where Nicolas Cage is at his best. When he has to put together a script or show any real acting chops, it's, you know, kind of lacking. But this was decent. It also starred Amanda Heard, I believe is her name. She's gorgeous. One of the only blonde women in the world that I think is attractive. Seriously, wow. Same chick from Take Me Home Tonight, which, if you remember my review on that, I said the exact same thing about her and how she was absolutely gorgeous. Also stars William Finchner, who's been in pretty much every good movie ever, from Armageddon to Equilibrium to Heat to Crash. Dude's nice. He's just a great actor, and he plays an awesome, awesome character in this. As well as David Morse, and I believe his name is Billy Burke, who plays a cult leader. Quick synopsis of the movie. You meet Nicolas Cage, who is essentially up from hell. You know he's dead from the beginning. Actually, I think you know that even from the previews. Who's been sent to avenge the death of his daughter, who, through some unfortunate life circumstances, got mixed up with a satanic cult. And it brings in all kinds of issues of hell and angels and God and demons and satanic rituals and all kinds of cool stuff. All of it very, almost in a way, comedic. What I liked about the movie is, at least as far as I'm concerned, and I could be way off here, but I don't think the movie really took itself too seriously. And that's what I liked about it. Whereas a lot of movies that get into those type of subjects, just pour it on. Just make it, you know, way too thick and sappy and whatever. Whereas this, it was really just about blowing shit up the entire time. And that was fun, honestly. I was expecting about that going into it, and it definitely did not disappoint. If you go into this movie expecting it to be a classic, you're going to be disappointed, obviously. But you got to go into it with kind of tethered expectations. That's what I do with all my reviews. If I say something's a 3.5-star movie, that means I probably went in expecting it was going to be kind of an movie, and it somewhat did better than that. Whereas with this, that's exactly the point, I guess. I went in thinking it was going to be probably more of a 1 to 2-star movie. Really, I rented it because there was nothing else in Redbox, and it ended up, I think, being a 3.5-star movie. I know, 3.5-star movie, that's what I rate everything, but it's truthful. It was good enough to watch. I would Redbox it. I would Blockbuster on demand it. I wouldn't buy it, at least not yet. Maybe some point I will, just to rewatch some of the kind of ridiculous, you know, humor in it and some of the incredibly gory battles. Nicolas Cage kicked some ass in it. I can't even front. Like, dude, it was pretty cool. And the car selection was pretty awesome. There's a really nice Chevelle in it, really nice Camaro, old GTO. I'm sorry, an old Charger. It was actually pretty tight. So the car selection was pretty awesome. And William Finchner's character, I think, was the coolest, personally. He plays the devil's accountant, essentially, kind of a bounty hunter trying to reclaim Nicolas Cage and bring him back down to hell. But it's kind of cool towards the end, some of the dialogue between Nicolas Cage and him, and some of the chase scenes and whatever. It's actually pretty decent, and I thought it was decently funny. So, once again, Drive Angry. Check it out. I mean, that's my opinion on it. 3.5 stars. By far one of Nicolas Cage's best movies, other than maybe National Treasure, which I thought that was kind of corny. So I can't really even say that was a good movie. This is probably one of his best movies since The Rock. Face Off? Face Off. Yeah, Face Off was the shit. Castor Troy. That's my dude. Anyway, check it out. Let me know what you guys think. If you saw the movie, you loved it, you hated it. If any of you guys saw it in 3D, let me know what you guys think. Did I miss a lot? Only see it in a 2D? Should I try to find somebody who has an incredibly overpriced 3D TV and watch it again in 3D just to see it? Anyway, let me know. So, once again, Matthew Maley from MatthewMaley.com. Friday night on the couch, weekly movie review with yours truly. And let me know what you guys think. So, if you're on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, like my video, and always throw some comments in there. If you have any movies you want me to review, add my 15 cents to it. Let me know. I happily will. Of course, follow me up on Twitter at Matthew Maley. Like me on Facebook at Matthew Maley Poker. And as always, check me out on MatthewMaley.com. So, have a great weekend, y'all. Peace.